Hi you guys, welcome back to my video. Today is January the 6th and I'm hoping everybody's having a great start of the new year. I have put some stuff in play for me. I want to make a commitment at least to do a video twice a week. If not twice, at least one, because like I said, God gave me this for me to do for whatever reason. I'm up here doing it. I just want to show you what I go through as I'm going through my journey and I'm learning. um, as you know, I don't have a mentor, so a lot of this stuff I am learning on my own. And it's like it's kind of hard because when I do have questions, I Google it. I might ask somebody if I just get dead stuck, but um I do have preachers that I'm listening to that try to figure this out. um Nothing is going to be perfect, and nothing is going to be perfect, but I still want to make sure that I'm sharing my growth, my walk, my journey with you guys. I have also been listening to this really awesome guy. He's I say a motivational speaker. I've been listening to him for 3 days now, and I was listening to him all day yesterday in my ear, and you know, it had me on fire. But he did say something in the video that I'm going to share. And the thing is, if I continue to listen to thousands of videos, listen to thousands of preachings and Bible studies and study my, if I do not get up and apply it to my life is never going to change. It's never going to change. Now, it may take some time with others because it's taking me a longer time to get it going, because I don't have a mentor. Yes, I would like a mentor. I do not have a accountability partner. Um, we're kind of like new here, but it's not that my circle I can't form that, but I don't really have that in my circle right now. I need I'm practicing self-discipline and commitment, and you know, really self-discipline. I'm really trying to learn how to discipline myself. Some areas I'm very disciplined, like clockwise, and some I'm not. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Some I'm not. And actually getting up here doing the videos like I'm supposed to, maybe once or twice a week, I'm not committed to it. But this year I am making a commitment to myself, because I don't want to still be in the same situation. And secondly, I do know that whatever God asked me to do through these videos is not for me. So with me being stagnated or being in disobedience, I'm holding up who the message is really for. So a lot of people, I don't want to say I already made it, because no one makes it. It's always something to learn every day. I'm pretty much like a middle, maybe beginning, but a lot of people that I look up to as far as on the YouTube, a lot of pastors there, you know, they're there, not there to the end, because they still got levels to go as well. But I look up to them and I try to search some of their stories and I can't find them, or I will try to figure out, am I supposed to be feeling like this during this journey? And some videos I have gotten answers and some I didn't. So I'm learning through my own experience, and I just wanted to relay and let you guys in on some. It's not going to be an easy walk. You're going to have days that you feel like it. You're going to have days that you feel like, oh, I can just move the mountain. But the thing is to keep on pressing forward and pressing forward, and not giving up. But with that being said, while you pressing forward and not giving up about your dream or your vision, you have to apply something with it. Like commitment. Like I can have all the information right now, but I'm doing nothing with it. I'm not doing anything with it other than I'm in school, but I'm working hard at my job and I'm working on my school, but am I really working towards my vision and my dream? And it's not. So for 2021, I'm going to put more effort into working in my, trying to get my vision, my goal accomplished, if that makes sense. But I came up here because what caught my attention is when I was reading First Corinthians 1 and 27 through, I think it was 28, well, 30. When I was reading it, and I'm going to read it to you guys, this goes along with what I'm talking about today as far as not being disciplined or maybe not feeling worthy or whatever reason that you're lollygagging, whatever reason you feel stagnated, or why we don't work on our vision or dreams. For me, it has a lot to do with what I'm gonna say or how I'm gonna sound or what I look like or what is people gonna think, you know. So I always been a person that stayed to myself, and I am shy, but God is trying to bring me out of that. Okay, so I've been asking for boldness to be able to get His word out, whatever He have me to do. A lot at work, I'm kind of outgoing and talkative at work, especially when I know I have an opportunity to share Christ. I really speak up then. So I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna discuss some of my issues. But this also is a great scripture, and I think it will help you to look at things a little bit different as far as what is God looking for whenever we seek Him or whenever we choose to follow Him. What is He looking for? So it says in 1 Corinthians 27 through 31, instead, God has chosen what is foolish in the world to shame the wise, and God has chosen what is weak in the world to shame the strong. God has chosen what is insignificant and despised in the world, what is viewed as nothing, to bring to nothing what is viewed as something, so that no one may boast in His presence. It is from Him that you are in Christ Jesus, who became wisdom from God for us, our righteousness, sanctification, and redemption, in order that, as it is written, let the one who boasts boast in the Lord. Okay, so mainly what they're saying there. Now, this part of the Bible is a letter that was written by Paul to the church of the Corinthians. And the Corinthians were looking at things from the wrong view, the wrong point of view. Meaning they were trying to identify with the right people. So what I'm trying to say here is whether you believe in yourself or not is a big factor of where you're going to end up in life. Now, we all have problems, and we all were born into a sinful world. We did not choose how we was born. We did not choose what family we were born into, but I think a lot of people have titles, like whether you're homeless now or you're a substance abuse user, a prostitute, your drug dealers, your drug dealer girlfriends, whether you used to steal, whatever the case may be, I don't want you to ever think that God can't use you. Because He can, and He is, and He will. He uses people like us for his glory. People that may look down on you and think that you're not going to be anything, whether you graduate high school or not. If that's what you want to do, go back and try to do it. But what I do know, even if you didn't graduate from high school, God can qualify you for anything. It says, seek ye the kingdom first, and everything else will be added onto you. So whether or not you feel on the inside, on your inner self, that you're a failure or you're not worthy, you have a low self-esteem, you think you're not pretty, those are things that you think about yourself. God doesn't see us in any of that. He doesn't look at us like that at all. So even with my drug dealers, the thing is, no, I mean, I can care less what you do, and I know the reasons you do it. But here's the thing: it's just not a good life. It is just so much better on this side. It's not a good life. But I don't want you guys to either sit there and think somebody's going to look at you like you're crazy because you want to follow Christ or you want to figure it out. He will take all that from you and keep you safe. But at the same time, you got to get your mindset to a point of, why am I selling drugs? For one, if you think about it, it's harmful. Like I said, back then, it was okay. You know how you used to be like, okay, I'm just get this crackhead to clean my house. We're just going to use that for example. Me, now, I don't look at that. I hate that word. Because now I know, first of all, it's wrong. Second of all, it's hurting them. It is hurting them. It's a disease and a habit, that addiction, that it is hard for them to break. But at the same time, I personally don't even support any of it. I will not buy anything from them, any of it. That's just not me. But this is what I'm trying to get you to understand, that God uses people like us, to get his message across, to get his glory out of our life. He doesn't go find the person that has it all together or the richest person that really don't have a story. Because the thing is, we are the ones that you can help somebody else. Especially the younger kids that's coming up now. Just be like, it's the wrong way to go. Even though they may not listen, it is the wrong way to go. I get it. I get it. You lived in the hood, me too. I get it. We stayed in the projects. That's all you know. So if you give this up, what else is it that you know how to do? I honestly did not know, after just living that way for so long, smoking weed, having fun, I didn't know. Like, seriously, I did not know what to do. Especially when my ex got locked up. I was already working. But when he got locked up, I was just like, I don't know. What do I do now? And that's when the stronger urge came across me to, you know what, I have no choice but to go to God. Like, if I don't, my mind gonna be crazy. So don't get caught up in what you used to do. Don't even get caught up where you at now. Like, if just for instance, if you are a substance abuse user, whether you want heroin or crack or just pills, it doesn't matter. God still can use you if you open up and search for him and just continue to search for him, because I know it's not easy and it doesn't happen overnight, but start searching. The life is so much better. The life is way better. You'll be able to think clearly. He's going to give you peace. And besides, once you come over to the side and just start trying to find your purpose where you fit at in life, you will have peace. And if you survived that life, you can survive this life because you know you're covered and protected. So I just want to let you know, do not ever just sit there and think that God has just forgot about you. He doesn't choose people like us, because he do. As a matter of fact, this is my opinion. I think we make a better example of what Christ should be like, opposed to somebody that never went to anything. Because for me, I learned to appreciate a lot of stuff. I do know partially what it is to be able to have and not have. I know a lot what it is like to not have. So I'm not greedy. I'm very giving. So it's just that same energy that you put out into the world, like let's just say scripting. If you dance, that same energy that you put out there to dance is the same energy you can use for God. But the thing about it, it's going to be better. And you're building your foundation on him. So you're going to start feeling what your purpose is. You know what I mean? Like your calling. And it's going to be something, because that's what's going on with me. It's just something in here. And I know it's something in here. I just don't know how to get to it yet. So I've been doing a lot of reading and listening to YouTube channels about the mind, because I'm trying to break free. I just want to be completely free. I just want to be completely free. So I just feel like wherever you're at right now in life, make a decision on exactly what you want to do. Because I know you're tired. You're going to be tired. But he uses us. He chose right here, right in my notes, I put, God chose his unfortunate and despised people, like the tax collectors, so that the upper society would be put to shame. And that is in 1:27 through 28. So just figure it out. Even if you think there's nobody willing to help you, God is always going to help you. Just get in front of his face, in his presence. Just get in front of his face and his presence and ask him to search you. You know what you want to do, but then again, you don't know what you want to do, because God places that desire in you for whatever he wants you to do, but you're going to like whatever he placed in you. Because with the desire of me sitting on this computer, on this phone, doing videos, I kind of see visions and what's to come. It excites me, but at the same time, a little bit I draw back. So that's why I said I have to make a commitment of doing these videos. Yes, I'm reading his word. I'm doing all the right things, but I'm not doing anything with it. There is nothing I'm doing to manifest it. There's nothing. Yeah, I can talk all day to my kids about it, or myself, or other people, but it's much more than that. Even the to me, for those that are in prison, to me, or jail, I always said, jail and prison, that is such a great time to find God. Please don't be in a cell by yourself. That's just a great time. I remember I had got locked up years ago, and yes, I was nervous, but I didn't know what to think, but I wasn't seeking God like I'm seeking him now. But I did listen to gospel and go to church from time to time. I didn't read my Bible like I'm reading now either. And I remember when I got locked up, I was in a holding cell with a lot of other people. It was cold in there, and I wasn't able to get out like everybody else. My bond was extremely high. I think I sat in there. I don't know if I sat in there a week or 5 days. You know, that memory is gone, and I'm not completely gone, but I wish it would have been. But yeah, I sat in there for I don't know if it was 4 or 5 days. I'm not sure. But anyway, when in the holding cell, there's one commode, and you have to use the bathroom with everybody. So I goes to use the bathroom, and one song that I would never forget that popped up in my head was "God Has Not Forgot." I don't know if you guys remember that song, but I love that song, and that's what popped up in my head that day. And for some reason, me and God have a great communication in the bathroom. But it's two things I'm not going to do when I'm in jail. That I'm going to do when I'm in jail, I mean, when is eat, and I'm going to use that bathroom. I don't care how many people was in there. For one, um, when you searching and you scared and you don't know what's about to happen, everything that you ever thought about spiritually or God will come to you then. Because we need him to get us out of that trouble. And that's very selfish of us. That's very selfish of us. But it happened. And that, I would say, was pretty much my turnaround. That was my turnaround. But I hear the song playing in my head right now with that still commode. And that allowed me to know that God reassured me that he has not forgotten about me. Even when I was in my stupidest ways, when I look back now, but those ways is what led me to where I'm at now. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think you are. It doesn't matter if you think you're never going to succeed. It doesn't matter that you think, okay, you're going to always be a substance abuse user or a drug abuse dope boy. It doesn't matter. You have to come to God as you are right now. He's going to clean that up. Yeah, people come to God, substance abuse users come to God, and sometimes they relapse. We all fall, but just keep getting back up. So do not think he uses us, the weak, the despised, the less than. He's looking for you. He was looking for me. He's looking for you so you can grab hold of somebody else and bring them out. It takes strength into just coming to him anyway as you are. Just go. It's a sad thing to go outside, and when you do see people on the streets that's on drugs and this and that and the third, my heart, I just say thank you, God, for, you know what I'm saying? Just thank you. People's houses get robbed, and you just say thank you. As I look back on my life, I had so many incidents that could have went wrong. And I just thank God that I'm here, and I'm trying to make a commitment to stay doing his videos and whatever he want me to display to whoever he want me to display it with. You can change your life. You can, yes. It's going to be tough. Yes, working paycheck to paycheck is tough, but I rather work paycheck to paycheck than to be looking over my shoulders. Or either get to the point where you reap what you sow. So now it's like a clean slate. You have all of me and not none or none of me. And he have all of me. So that's mainly what I want to say. And like I said, these videos are just so I can also look back on my journey and see exactly what, how far I grew. And some of the challenges and stuff that you're going to go through as you walk with Christ is, you know, the same that I'm going through. I'm not sitting here telling you anything that I'm not going through. The crying nights, the fear, the being scared, it's also real over here too. The loneliness, giving up everything. Right now, for the last couple of years, I'm still in isolation, wilderness, walking this thing out by myself until he send me my help, I guess, or my mentor. And I say that because one day somebody's going to see this video and know that I am looking for a mentor. I have like 3 in mind that I would like to mentor me. But anyway, until next time, I will talk to you later. And just stay focused and know that God uses the weak. God uses those that everybody else seems to look over. He uses us. And we're going to give him glory when he's done with us. But even before he's done with us, our life is going to give him glory anyway. Where people think we couldn't have done anything, we're doing it. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.